gotta help me. My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches.
Why don't we help her? I'm here to help your mom, Butch. Don't worry. See, look at this. We're already so back, baby. Look at that. Smooth. You see how smooth that shit? One sec. Actually, it's a bit loud, isn't it? You see how fucking smooth that is, though? Through the town of Alfreda rode a stranger one fine day. All they spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there upon him had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. I didn't even send a stray bullet towards her head like last time. Tunnel snakes rule. I'm the tunnel snake. That's me, and I rule. I forgot how smooth New Vegas is. When you mod it, and you like add like engine tweaks. Like I genuinely forgot how smooth the game could get. Immaculately smooth. Incredibly smooth. It's 2 whole Wastelands. Dr. Bag, look at that. Feels good. Add that to the fucking list, babe. Oh, it feels good to get a fucking doctor bag. Oh, I can't open that. Not cool enough. Doctors get bags now. Yeah. Weapons get repair kit now. Yeah. Where's the medicine bobblehead? I ate that thing. I got it already. They put it on the daddy desk. I grab it when I'm in the when I'm on the Gekway. Nobody else grab it when they're on the Gekway? No, they added a fucking perk to the bobblehead now too. 10% less likely to become addicted. My daddy gave me a little bit of a blessing. I'm so fucking... You cannot get me addicted. The chat bullied the streamer into 2 Wastelands. No, I've been meaning to install it forever. I've been meaning to install it for fucking ever. I just finally decided to do it. I don't want to play Fallout 3 with the fucking shaders. You have to kill a man. I know. Shouldn't have tried to... They're gonna take out even more RPG elements, and I know, and that's... Hold it right there. That's Tale to Wastelands, add more RPG element. UE5 will be everything, UE5. It'll be the one. I can't wait for it to be the one. The one single engine. Everything will be UE5, nothing else. Anyway, there's my dad's friend. Kinda sad about it. He died here. Overseer. You don't have any guards, dumbass. I'm taking everything that I want. You don't have any guards. Nobody listened to you. They're all ignoring you, Overseer. How does it feel? How does it feel to know that it's over, Seer? Look at me, I'm in the prison. Ooh, what are you gonna do, shut the door on me? What a dumbass. I don't need the mug from Muggy. That's so far away from here. Muggy is so far down the road. That's like old world boost. I'm not even in New Vegas. I'm in fucking DC, baby. The capital wasteland. Yeah, I can't wait to see 3 Dog. Ow. I wonder if the green men are going to be any different. I wonder if they got any purple guys out here in DC now. You don't stand the chance. Nice block, idiot. Was it 101 a control vault? Was it a control vault, or was it like everything is fucked, everybody sucks vault? I thought it was like the Overseer is the arbiter of all. It was like a loyalty test, I think. Like the like not just an Overseer, but like the Overseer is God. Oh, was it that it was never supposed to open? Oh, right. It was like keep it closed forever. Hey, it feels kind of weird that it ain't green. It's a bit brown. I feel like it's supposed to be green. Can you eat the pit baby in this version? You know, actually, fucked up, I don't know. Fuck. No. Come on, Brendan. It's Tale of 2 Wastelands. You have to eat the pit baby. Oh. I feel like there's less of a piss filter going on. Well, Fallout 3 is more of a green filter. It's still got the classic Fallout 3 pop-in, though. If you had to live somewhere in Fallout 3, where would it be? Rivet City. It'd be Rivet City. Like, guaranteed. Yeah, take me down to Rivet City. Yeah, Rivet City, you might be in the middle of Washington, but you're in a floating fortress. I think Rivet City is like one of the better places to live in Fallout. Either that or I'd pick like a vault. Like not, maybe 101. Like 101, maybe like 30 to 50 years ago. Can we please eat the pit, baby? We're far away from that right now. Brendan, where would you like to live in New Vegas? Where's the one where they eat the people? The White Glove Society. I'm going to be with them. We're going to eat the people. Take me to the White Glove Society. I'm just going to eat the people. Fuck it. I'm like, I don't know. Fuck it. We ball. Fuck it. I eat the people. Gonna eat that baby. Gonna eat that baby good. That baby's in the pit. He's gonna be eating the pit baby. Don't eat the pit baby. What did you... Brendan wants to have people sloshing around all muffled in his big belloy. Yeah. Shut up. You're gonna make my headache worse. Haha, and oh, Slaps Big Belloy. First Slaps Big Belloy of 2026. Wow. What if in this mod you can seduce a Deathclaw? You shut up right now. The Fallout the Frontier is a one-click installation. You need to be careful. Fallout the Frontier Checkers is a one-click installation. I just have to click once. Are you scared? What the fuck, dude? Do you like the sight of your own blood? Raiders are always so rude to you, and then immediately they have no idea where you are. They don't know what's going on. They have no fucking clue where you are. They're blind off half the chems they take. There you are. Hey, what's up? What do you think about last year, chat? What was your good and your bad last year? What was your goated? What was your bloated of the last year? Baby meat. Moved out of my mom's? Hell yeah. Independence. Going to the big mall and getting a sandwich. Based. Little pleasures. It's all about little pleasures. Did not improve much as a person. I mean, nobody expects you to. You don't have to. Joker's trick. You don't have to actually improve as a person. Like, it doesn't matter. You just be you or whatever. Finding the Lair coffee and chicken videos are pretty good. True. That was a pretty good one. Thank you, Sloptember. Last year got pretty bad, but then really goated. Yeah, you know, life is full of we are so back, it is so over moments. That's kind of the point. I started talking to people more, and I think that's cool and awesome. Fuck you. No. I started to be more social, and my life is improving. Yeah, you know what? Fuck you. Wrong, your life is worse now. You're so mean to me. Yep. Got a cool gun for Christmas. I'll play Terminator Salvation. Haven't used any Gen or Chat AI in 2025. I wanted to see how bad it or how dire it was, so I got like a trial of Gemini. That Google was like, here, use it. And I was like, sure. Absolute dog shit. Everything that I did with it was something that I could have done if I just typed Reddit in after. Every bit of it was awful. I was like, this sucks. I don't need you for anything. Go in the pit. But it felt good to like use it for a second and be like, oh yeah, this sucks. Having to use LinkedIn to try to find a new job. That place is a nightmare. LinkedIn is even worse with AI because now you have people who are like, do you know about Gen AI? I could replace you in a second. I could have a robot replace you right now. I don't need you. The robot will suck me off. Neutral, did well hobby-wise. Built my first terrain piece. Didn't do much Blender like I hoped. You always hope to get really into a hobby during the year, and then sometimes shit just happens. LinkedIn is all AI glazing. That is all of it. LinkedIn is literally all AI glazing. It is... You like AI? Gen AI is so awesome. I like that it sucks me off. And it's just, okay, whatever, dude. Enjoy your lack of brain space. Got some new hobbies. 3D modeling for the most part. Yeah, they're good. The hobbies is good. Should get into hobbies. Hobbies is good. Oh, you gotta stop. Thank you. I think for me, no fucking way. Huh? Oh no. Oh no, it's terrible. Oh no. I think this is from one of the mod packs I got that added classic Fallout weapons to it. I did add a mod other than Tale of Two Wastelands, which was classic weapons. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Look at that fucking. Ooh. People like the Fallout 4 pipe weapons, but the classic pipe gun is such a nightmare to use. Well, I think people only hate the Fallout pipe weapons because they're like a tier of loot. And because in that tier of loot, you're... Oh, one sec, dog. Did you get mods now, Brendan? I got Tale of Two Wastelands and I got a weapon pack for classic Fallout weapons. Beyond that, nar. Nothing other than Tale of Two Wastelands and the classic Fallout weapons. Yeah, also Fallout 4 pipe weapons are ugly. There just needs to be a tier of loot between this. And the fact that there ain't a tier of loot, aside from, like, pipe weapons, it's kind of... Hole. I can't go in the ant hole? Wait, no? I can kind of... Oh, no, I fucked up. I'm gonna have to TCL. Wait, no, I'm in the... oh my god, Nutty Putty Cave, chat. Chat, Nutty Putty Cave. Chat, I finally did it, chat. Nutty Putty Cave. Hell yeah. Nutty Putty Cave, baby. Anyway, is there a way... am I gonna have to TCL, or... Yeah, it just works. Thank you, Todd. I just got Nutty Putty Cave. Dude, that guy got stuck in the caves. They couldn't get him out. Because you can't pick up glowing mushrooms in Fallout 3 normal, so I gotta do it in mine. Fallout 3 fucked up and evil. We gotta go back. Oh, man, we're gonna have to redo Super Duper Mart. See what they'd be like at the Super Duper. I gotta go to Meganton. And I'm not gonna blow it up, and I gotta listen to chat be like, Brendan, blow it up. Fucking kill them. And I gotta be like, no. I'm not gonna do it. No. Murder them! Fucking kill them! No. Yeah, I gotta go to the Threeganton. I nutty my putty until they... Well, I literally die. I could never do splunking, like I couldn't do it. That shit's scary, and thinking about Nutty Putty Cave on top of, like... It could just all come down. The rocks, they just come down. They could just come down and crush you. What do you do then? Then you die. Then you're part of the rocks, the sediment, the soil. I don't want that. Not gonna happen to everybody, mind you. Like, I don't think everybody going to get fucking ripped asunder. Is that a fucking sip up there? You bitch. I never even seen that before. Was the ghost of David Lynch telling you to detonate a nuclear warhead? You have to go and blow up the bomb. It'll be awesome. Do you remember the episode of Twin Peaks where there is a nuclear explosion? And then it just zooms in for the entirety of the episode. Pretty cool. I'm like, thank you, David Lynch, for reminding me. It was very cool, Mr. Lynch, yeah. You know, Mr. Lynch, yeah, it was pretty cool. Pretty cool, NGL, not going to lie. What are they letting him get away with? I'm the one who ate the fucking pit baby. David Lynch isekai'd into Fallout 3. And I will eat the pit baby, and I will gain its powers. Did Tale of Two Wasteland have balls energy? God, I wish. A Tale of Three Wastelands, but somehow add in Brotherhood of Steel. Patrolling the Snackadle Wasteland, Carol Makel, you almost wish for a nuclear wunger. What did Jack do, or is that spoilers? Is Jack Lucy's dad? What did Kyle MacLachlan do? What has he done across the wasteland? What kind of nightmarish things has he done now? The Snackadle Tasteland. Crunchy Munchy, the Snackatole Tasteland. Carol Makel, you saddest wish for a nuclear wunger. That'll do it. Oh my god, my sinuses. Oh my god. I hate the dry air. I hate the wet air. I hate the air. Why are you out here? Get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to figure out where's the door. They moved Dinky. What did they do to Dinky? What are your thoughts on Kevin McAllister playing a Legionnaire in the show? Oh, for Fallout the show? I don't think he's a Legionnaire. I don't think Macaulay Culkin is a Legionnaire. He might just be a Legionnaire, but like I don't think he's just a Legionnaire. He's gonna take the hat off. He's gonna put on a new hat. You know what the best part of the Fallout show is? Child labor. Crazy. Didn't think they were gonna do it, but they did it. Child labor. He's gonna kill Caesar with a paint cannon tarantula. Okay, but then what about the other Caesar? Like, that's cool, but like, what about the second Caesar?
Well, I'll be. Name's Lucas Sims. I don't know
why was this so stiff?
Something tells.
I like Tale of Two Wastelands because now everybody moves like a Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic. It's great. All right, tell me about my dad if I figure out the bomb. I gotta go talk to Moira and start my Wasteland Survival Guide quest again. Wyatt Earple? Because I made it Earple? Grow up, maybe? What, you don't want to be an Earple Fallout? Kind of ridiculous, IMO. I think Fallout could be Earple if it wanted to be. Hello, Moira. Beers, it's yours. Ant nectar, it's yours. And all you have to do is give me your stim pack. Local vault dweller scammed out of all her invaluable ant meat. She's not gonna know. She just came out of the vault. She's gonna have no idea. Look, just came out of the vault. No fucking clue. Look how sad they are. They have no fucking idea they needed all that ant meat. Nobody told them. Their dad didn't tell them. What's the build this time around, Brendan? Same as usual. Pretty much. I don't think we got too far into the other playthrough for Fallout 3, but this one's, you know, you're gonna blow them up. I never blow them up. I feel bad. I hate Tenpenny more. I'm not living there. I don't want to live in fucking Tenpenny Towers. I hate that fucking place. You could get the asses, Brendan. I know I could get the asses. I fucking hate Tenpenny Tower. Just move to Rivet City. I don't want to move. I don't want to live in Rivet. I don't want to live in the boat. I want a hub that is in the middle of the map. It's very funny that the first moral choice of Fallout 3 is blow these people up for no reason or nah. They got a couple of things right. They just got a lot more, like, wrong later down the line. So what compelled these dorks to live next to an undetonated live nuclear bomb? I don't know. 'Cause it keeps the water nice and warm. It's pre-carbonated with the nuclear bomb. The radiation pre-carbonates it. I like living near the bomb because I can see static in my eyelids when I close my eyes. I like living near the bomb because I got this little yellow device, and when it gets near the bomb, it makes a sound, and I like that. It's a good noise. A Fallout 3, but you're mentally 34. Fallout 3, but all my bones are falling out of my body. Not enough tape to keep them in. So if, like, you get any Sunset Sarsaparilla while you're... If you somehow get Sunset Sarsaparilla while you're in DC, is it like... What about the guy who, like, runs up to you and says, hey, have you heard about the Star Bottle Caps? Will he, like, travel across America to find me, to sniff me out? Oh, yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now I can fucking fix you. Where are you? I have to fix you. I have to fix you. I have to fix you. Stop. Stop. I have to fix you. You're broken. Fix you. I'm fixing you. Stay down. I'm going to get fixed. I'm fixing you. I'm making you normal. Stop. What did I say? I think you're fixed. I think the code for the Sarsaparilla Man only activates when you switch the Vegas switch over. Activate the Vegas switch over. I'm basing that off essentially nothing, though. I would assume that, like, random encounters are kind of like, you know, in their respective areas. Because what if I got Naughty Nightwear in New Vegas, and then that guy fucking appeared out of nowhere? Give me that Naughty Nightwear you got from Old Lady Bomber. I'd be like, oh. Question, can I bring Butch to the Hoover Dam? Now, the real shit is, I gotta bring Butch to the Hoover Dam! Yeah, I can't wait for, honestly, I'm excited. I cannot wait for me to bring Liberty Prime all the way to the Hoover Dam. I'm gonna stand upon their shoulders, and everybody's gonna fall. It's gonna be cool. Can't wait for them to be like, oh, man, we got all these factions. What do we do? Yeah, sorry. I have the giant robot that fires nukes like a football, so... Liberty Prime would confuse the Legion for being communists on the fact that they wear red. Liberty Prime, we're just dropping them in there and we're just seeing what happens, really. Nice army. Too bad I have the giant robot that throws nuclear footballs. Oops. What if Cheech and Chong gave you a quest to drink bong water? I guess I'd drink it. I don't know. Always feels kind of weird to play Fallout and they don't have weed. I do think of the first time I installed a Fallout overhaul mod, where, like, I didn't fully know all what it overhauled. And then the first enemy I killed was outside of Springvale, and they just had a bag of joints. And then I took it, opened it up, gave me a gigantic bag of weed. I was like, okay. I mean, sure, I guess. What do I do with this? Very first Fallout 3 overhaul I ever tried to install. First thing I get is a gigantic bag of weed. And it just makes you, like, weed hallucinate, too. You think they'd have some crazy strains. You know the weed monster from Scary Movie 2? That could be a real guy. This is what Dare lied to us about happening. I don't know, I think Dare was right. Dare said your piddle is going to shrivel if you smoke a weed. If you drink a beer, you smoke a weed, your piddle's shriveling. No more piddle paddle, no more fiddle faddle. They're taking it away from you. If you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. You know, it's like Dare says, if you smoke a marijuana, you become a marijuana. Yeah, smoking beers, drinking pot. It's true, I saw it happen to me. I will say, they should have gone harder on that lady who deflated in the deflates you, squish you flat commercial. Where that person like smoked the weed and you're not the same. You're flat. Yeah, it deflates you actually. Hello. Hello, inflation artist. I'd like to commission somebody normal sized, flat even. Okay. That would be the answer. They do that where the Joker is like, hello, fat fetish artist. Can you draw somebody skinny? Eating a salad? They'd be like, yeah, okay. It's a paid gig, right? I don't think many people are turning down a paid gig. I wonder if somebody has the flat person prop up on their wall. It would look like a bag of skin. Dare made me terrified of things in my nose and eyes because they told me about how people's noses would melt because of coke and that some drug addicts would be so desperate they'd inject drugs into their eyeballs with needles. Oh, I remember Dare had one for us where it was like, I had already known that my parents had consumed drugs. So, like, I knew Dare was just bullshit, but, like, it got us out of school. I remember one was the injecting antifreeze. They're injecting antifreeze. They're making deadly, deadly poison. People get so desperate for a high that they're grabbing poison out of the poison cupboard and then drinking all the poison. And then when I asked my parents, they were like, oh yeah, your Uncle Jimmy made us do that. What? Inject antifreeze? What? Steamed ham! Wastelander Chalmers! Well, Survivor Seymour, I made it despite your directions. I hope you're ready for an unforgettable luncheon. Steamed roach. I thought we were having pit baby. Steamed roach is actually what we call the pit baby. It's a regional dialect. Regional dialect? What region? The pit. Well, I'm from upstate Pittsburgh, and I've never heard anybody call a pit baby the steamed roach. No, not an upstate Pittsburgh. No. Good Lord, what is happening in there? Liberty Prime. Liberty Prime. At your house, in this part of the wasteland. Good Lord, what is happening in there? Mysterious stranger. Mysterious stranger. In this part of the wasteland. In this burnout shelter. At this time of day. Yes. May I see him? Streaming for years, and it's the first time he's ever made an excellent joke. Yeah. New year, new me. At least I got one. Anyway, I never saw this before. Fucking wild. It's crazy what you can see with the lighting now. That's insane to me. Never seen that before. What the fuck? One assembly of Dare told me that getting caught with a single bag of drugs can ruin your life and not let drunk people sleep face up in case they throw up or they'll suffocate and drown. That's true. There is a positive recovery position. But not the other thing. Well, it really depends, I guess, on what part of the country are you getting picked up with a bag of drugs and what age are you? Because if you're like under 18 and you have a bag of drugs and you're like in the Midwest or the South, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to do anything except for be like, don't do that, that's bad. That drugs are bad, don't do that, and then they'll send you home. Because like in my experience, if you're under 18 and you have a gigantic bag of methamphetamine, they'll be like, you're in big trouble. They're going to have to send you up to your room and you're going to get grounded. If you're white, not in my city. Anybody, this is, you're going to go to tell your mom you're going to go to your room, you're going to get grounded, you're going to be in big trouble. Juvie's full. Rehabs are full. Every bed is full. Kids are running around like Mad Max out here. They just confiscate it and call it a day. Yeah. Short of murdering somebody, in my part of Iowa, in my experience, short of murdering somebody, they're just going to be like, no, stop that. My sister had 3 court appearances for shit like that, and every single time, it was like, oh yeah, nah, you're good. We can't do anything. What do you mean you can't do anything? We can't do anything. Hands are full. It is just they don't care. They would have to do so much work is the thing. Well, they'd have to do so much gosh darn work. Poor police officers. They'd have to do so much work. God, they shouldn't have to do a day of work. They should just be allowed to be evil. That's what they're hired for. They got to do their job and stuff? No. I remember when I went down to the police department to help my mom file a police report, and there were 3 cops standing around doing nothing, and my mom walked up and said, "Hi, excuse me, could I get some help?" And they said, "Oh, you got to use the computer in the corner." And so instead of like, wouldn't take a police report, sent my mom to the random corner computer, and then I had to go through the process to send in a report, and then they never followed up on it. But like, you know, if it's to help ICE, they're going to be like right there. They're going to be like, oh shit, we got to help these guys. God bless America. Our tax dollars at work. Well, you know, those guys, they got to make quota. Does anybody else have cops who have a fucking wonderful, like, speed ticket quota in their town? Because ours have a quota. Brendan having a Johnny Silverhand moment. I mean, to be fair, I've had a Johnny Silverhand moment about the police my entire life. Most towns in Wyoming do, yeah. It's basically, if they don't meet quota, then they start going, oh fuck, and then start arresting people for going 1 mile over. That's when it starts to get crazy. I remember my mom getting pulled over one time because her tint was too dark. That's one of my favorite. The cops are going to pull you over and ask if they can search your vehicle for drugs. That I've learned since I was a kid, which is, your tint is too dark. Would you leave the vehicle, please? Was there a time she got pulled over for having fuzzy dice too? It was there was the tint and there was the dice, and both times it was like they blamed it on an inexperienced officer. They said you can't have things on your mirror because that's just not allowed. Okay, don't have things on your mirror. Don't have things on your mirror. And your tint's too dark. Your tint's too dark. Cops exist to pull you over, beat up people, sit around and do nothing. And then maybe every once in a while a cop will do something. Every great once in a while, I'm like, yeah, you know. I mean, I also like grew up with half of my family being enemies of the police, so like I get it. Like I grew up in a criminal family, so like what was I talking about anyway? I don't remember. How did I get in this train of thought? The dryness here got my brain fried today. I'm working on it. It's one thing I love about PNW, constant moist. And it gets so dry sometimes, my brain just stops working. And I can't tell if it's dry or sinuses or what. Oh, we were talking about Dare. We didn't have Dare come too many times. I did talk about having to see the weird cigarette lung in my random no mom club. Like we had Dare a little bit when I was a kid, but I'm not gonna lie, we had a winnowed presence. Dare had a winnowed presence in my area. We did have the Christian bodybuilders come one time. Those were the guys who were like, believe in God, abstinence is cool, watch us break tiny baseball bats. And I still don't get that bit. I don't get how breaking tiny baseball bats is gonna get me closer to God, but all right. They could break them. They could break those tiny bats. Like, good on them. Yes, a power team. We had a power team. You're not part of the turbo team. Motherfucker, I keep doing it. I'm not paying attention at all. Wow, watch out for that bomb. Yet another bomb. Another bomb. Where's that guy at? He's up there, right? In middle school, a boy band performed at our school and told the story about their committing suicide with a guitar strap. 4 years later, those same dudes came to my high school as a pop punk band and told the exact same story. What was that? I almost wish I was, like, raised in Chicago. Chicago apparently had one cop going around and, like, just telling children horrifying fucking stories about, like, there was a child I saw, they started doing cocaine and her face started melting off. And her face fucking melted. It turned into no face, and then she had to fight the Batman, and then she... It's like, damn it. I kind of wish I was raised in Chicago a little bit, because I could have learned from that guy. Just making up a bunch of shit. I mean, to be fair, I'm sure that they made up a bunch of shit when I was a kid, but I didn't internalize any of it. 90% of my childhood is thinking about Pokemon. The other 10% is trauma. We had a high school police officer walk our halls as part of our staff, and one time during a lunch period, his police-grade can of anti-personnel spray went off, and the place had to be vacated. I hated our in-school officer, not because he was like an evil guy, because, like, to my knowledge, he wasn't like, everybody called him Officer Smiley because he was always smiling, and I feel like he was way too nice to some kids. Plus, he did nothing. So, like, he didn't do anything. He'd just show up, he'd sit at, like, a little desk, he'd be on his phone, He'd get called out to like try to help with something, and he'd mostly just be like, break it up. Like two kids would be beating the shit out of each other, and it'd be like, come on, break it up. Just stop that. Break it up. Come on, stop that. Break it up, break it up. But wouldn't do anything. They would just, stop that. Stop here. Stop. It's just really effective, huh? Gamer question, would you say that installing Tale of Two Wastelands is worth the effort? Honestly, once I figured out that I feel like the text guide when I first tried to install it was really fucking awful. But the text guide, not the video guide, but the text guide I feel like they have now, pretty good, IMO. Oh god, he's so fucking green. So fucking green, dude. No, but I think that the effort is worth it. I think the text guide is much better than when I originally tried to install it. And it's pretty straightforward. Like, realistically, you just have to follow... You just have to follow the guide, and then it's pretty self-explanatory, I think. Do I wish it was a one-click install? Yeah. Do I understand why it's not? Yeah. Plus, they make you install all of the Microsoft redistributables and then restart your computer twice. And I feel like, yeah, I went and also made it easier because you can mix and match versions, but I went and bought the Fallout New Vegas on GOG anyway. Just because I had Fallout 3 on GOG, and I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to have them both on GOG and on Steam, I guess, and it'll make it easier. I have them both on Steam, but I don't know how difficult it would be because Fallout 3 on Steam is one version ahead from when Bethesda removed games from Windows Live. And I don't think it matters because it runs off of New Vegas. Like, technically, you can install both of them. Bisto! Technically, you can install both of them and then uninstall Fallout 3. But they're both pre-patched on... Yeah, Fallout 3 is pre-patched on GOG. This is true. Think about New Vegas and 3 on Steam, so it shouldn't be too stupid, right? Nah. The more difficult part is you have to relocate... what is it? You have to relocate your install files for the game. You can't have them in your program files. I don't know why. So you have to install the game in, like, both games in, like, the same folder outside of program files. They have the whole thing, though, step by step. Like, it's literally do this, then do this, then do this. Install all of the NVSE patches, all of the updates. Like, it's still a pain in the ass, but realistically only took me about 2 hours maximum, and that's because I was stupid about a part. I was reading a part wrong. Brendaniel 2 in Chapter 5 is confirmed to release later this year. Video game that is releasing is confirmed to be releasing. Crazy. Thank you, Tobin Fun. Thank you, Toby Fuck. I appreciate you, Toby Fuck. I cannot wait for Delta Rune. Hope the pumpkin guy comes back. I hope I'm long. Installing mods as a kid taught me 90% of my computer literacy. Mine... Craft. Mine was originally back way back when Oblivion released in 2006. And I was really excited for it. I was fucking pumped about it. I was like, oh, hell yeah. Oblivion. I'd played it at like a friend's house or something. I was super pumped about playing Oblivion. And so I got a 360. I got Oblivion and Quake 4. Downside to getting Oblivion and Quake 4. My cat, Rex, this little bastard, motherfucker, jumped on my Xbox while Oblivion was in the disc tray. Weird little quirk about the original 360 is that if you fucking move it while the disc is moving, the plastic or the laser will... I can't remember if it's the plastic or the laser, but it'll cut a circle into the disc. If you maneuver the 360 at all, if it moves too much and a game is moving, disc is moving, it'll fuck up the disc. So Rex jumped on the Xbox, rattled it, it burned a fucking circle in the disc. My Oblivion disc was fucked. So all I had was Quake 4 campaign to play, the strogification process. Eventually, a little while later, I was able to get Oblivion on PC, but I could only play it on my grandma's computer. Now, to make Oblivion work on my Nana's computer, I had to go to a weird Russian website, literally get the game modded to the point where textures mostly wouldn't load in.
Good to see you. What do you need?
And then inevitably I played the most potato copy of Oblivion known to man. So, like, you know, I miss Rex. I don't miss only having Quake 4. Escape the sleepy time curse. PJs, how's your day been, boss man? I don't know, man. I woke up real late. I woke up real late today, and then I got the 1,000-year door installed or whatever. Who are you trying to kill? Ah, the scorpions. You know what? I should let you take care of those for me. Scorpion battle! Oh, they lost. Really gonna give up that easy? The scorpion's gonna get you. Don't let that scorpion bite you. Oh, damn, they left the battle. No, there they are. Don't let that scorpion get you. Ow! Ow, that scorpion sting. Ow! Ow! Ow, that scorpion sting. Ow! Ow! Can I hit you from here? Yeah, a little bit. You know what? It's not even worth the ammo. Any new guy predictions for this year, Brendan? I think there's going to be a new guy, like a Hoedown Harry. Probably like White Boy going to the Hoedown, walking in, hitting a real fly move, and everybody claps. I think we're going to have a Hoedown Harry. I think we're going to have like a barn burner. Somebody danced so fast, their feet set afire. Let me see. What are my predictions for memes for this year? I think one of them's going to be like really annoying. I think one of them's going to be like really awesome and funny. I think that we're going to see the... Who's the guy who dresses like dog shit, and he dresses up like dog shit George Washington, and he recreates popular GIFs so that he gets fucking upvoted as like a popular dog shit GIF? I think that guy's going to explode. They're gonna, like, he's just going to blow up. Not like in a good, like, he's going to blow up. Whoever that guy is who goes and replaces popular GIFs with himself, which, fuck that guy, it's so lame. What a sad fucking thing to do. I have no idea who that is. I don't know his name, but I know he dresses up like a George Washington, and he does, like, he just recreates every popular GIF so that his pop up. Ben Jammins. Yeah, fuck that guy. He's gonna wake up and go, oh! And then shit his pants. That'll be the new meme. When he shits his pants, that'll be the new meme. Great meme for that guy. He shits his pants. He falls down the stairs. Not hurt even a little bit. But he is very embarrassed, so I think that'll be the bit for him. Thankfully, I have no idea who that is. One day you probably will. I feel like for you, Leg Hink, I don't think they've escaped containment. Unfortunately for me, they've escaped containment. You won't know a lot of things until they escape containment. And some things, blissfully, don't escape containment. It's nice. You know, I like it sometimes when something doesn't escape containment, then it falls to the wayside. Show you how bitch go up the slide. Yeah, Norbit posting gonna be huge in 2026. A lot of that. At about that time, we need another Shrek kind of movie where everybody is kind of, well, no, Shrek wasn't. That's a big dog. I don't think Shrek was ironic posting. Shrek is just good, but I feel like we'll get some irony posting. You know, no, irony posting, we'll say much more of a, oh God, what is it? Morbius. That's what I'm thinking about. Morbius is irony posting. We'll get some kind of Morbius movie again. It'll be either an old one or a new one. Like, they'll have to figure it out. Probably an older one. Yeah, Elon will do like 10 new awful things to Twitter, and then people will still keep using it. I don't know. Using your information for training data should be enough to get normal people off of there. I'm especially surprised for any artists who are staying on Twitter after they're blatantly just, yeah, we're going to just use your art for training data. I want one old meme to inexplicably come back, something from like 2008, 2012. But my numbers, the fact of the matter is with numbers, and I've always said this, half of those people aren't real. 35% of those people aren't real. Normal people care so little, it's crazy how pathetic they are. Buddy, this is human history. We have so many bread, we have so many circuses. Until it starts affecting the bread line and the circus line, it does not matter. I am not surprised in the slightest. Enough bread and circuses. Like, I live in a country where people vote for a guy if the gas price is too high. And that's like a deciding factor for like a strangely high amount of people. Egg prices go down yet? Well, they go up and they go down. It really does depend on bird flu. He didn't press the egg lever. Well, he pressed the egg lever and then he pressed it again. And then he pressed the egg lever and then he pressed it again. And then he pressed the egg lever. Then he pressed it again. And then he pressed the egg lever. But then he pressed it again. And then he pressed the egg lever. Then we had a $20 egg. Then a $30 egg. Then a $40 egg. And so on and so forth. And...
Please, I'm sorry.
I was just playing. Yeah, okay. Now you're decapitated. I'm just playing. No head. Oh my god. 3 dogs? I thought you were supposed to be in the Capital Wasteland, buddy. You're supposed to be in DC. Sandwich cookie with chocolate frosting inside. You gotta go to the crumble cookie. I love the crumble cookie so much because it's just cakes. They're not even, I don't even think you could legally call those cookies. Like, I think they're far below the legal limit of cookies. Those are cakes. Like, it's my favorite. I like it when the cookie is crumble. They got some good ones, but they are just cakes. Isn't crumble a Mormon company? What isn't a Mormon company? It's all mole rats, it's all bugs, it's all bagools. I get it, I beget it. Send a Cerberus his way. Three-headed dog. I would go, wow, that's crazy. Hey, 92. What is 92? You're not Gary, are you? Now there's a fit. Now there's a face. Now that's a fit. One of my headphones at some point here, because they are just starting to fucking hurt my ear with how dry it's been. I gotta put Vaseline on my ears. Otherwise, it rips the skin. I do have weird ear skin, my wife is saying. And I do. This is true. They make covers for those? No, I know. I can get like a new pair of ear pads. I just never know. You know how motherfuckers have like the headphones on all day? I can't do that. I don't know how they do that. And then if I have earbuds, I just can't do that either. There's no happy medium for me. There's no happy Bloober Team medium for me. Simple, our ears are really greasy. Maybe your ears. My ears aren't greasy. I have big ear. I just need to get a new pair of ear pads. I'm just complaining about it. I already know the solution. I have the solution in my mind. I just need to get new ear pads. Like, I just keep putting it off and then I keep forgetting. Where do you get new pads? New headphone ear pads? You Google? I Googled the model of my headphones and then I... Fucking crab. I'm gonna die because of crab. Crab kill me. Can I ask you a cat question? What's your cat question, Roach? How do you keep your children still so you can put topical medicine on them? You don't. They're cats. You pin them or you burrito them. Sweater also works if they're not used to like wearing clothes. Yeah, you can put a sweater on them. That's something that works. We put like... Works on Beals. Truck is used to the sweater now. And this vault was basically exclusively for the creation of music. How close do you think they got to recreating Megalovania? It wasn't for that. This vault was built exclusively to fuck you up with sound. Music that turns you into crabs. That sounds like a Junji Ito. I mean, a lot of good stories start from simple premises. Look at Stephen King. How many of his stories were car that's real, ghost car, child, psychic power child, psychic power child real, psychic power child real, psychic power child. Vault 69, Vault 67. Vault 69 was what? Was it 1 man, 99 women, or 1 woman, 99 men? 68 and 69 were like 99 men, 99 women vaults, I think. But I can't remember which is which. I think 69 is the women one? Or is it switch them around? It might be switch them around. I don't remember. We'll say overall, I think Fallout 3 had better vaults. But I guess it was way more of a focus. Because I think it was this, what were the ones in New Vegas? Gamble Vault. Politics Vault. Fiend Vault. Plant Vault. Which one am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting one. Plant Vault, Politics Vault, Fiend Vault, I said that one. Vegas Vault, that's the Gamble Vault, said that one. Boomer Vault is one. True, I forgot about the... We got a boomer! Fallout 3 made the vaults weird, but that's kind of like part of the fun. And then Fallout 4's vaults also kind of sucked. I like that one of them was a town. To answer my truck question, by the way, what was the truck question? I didn't see it. But you can't see every chat message, I'm sorry. What if there was a vault where society revolved around the trading card game? The Yu-Gi-Oh Vault? The Millennium Vault? Does he get cuddly wearing sweaters, or is it just Pepper? No, he also gets cuddly wearing sweaters. Beals is nasty. Vile, evil little creature. She fucking hates it. I didn't mean to do it. I dropped it. Wrong gun. Jesus. Not gonna go and find my sniper rifle. Well, yeah, there's the 1960s town one, but that's also the, Oh, God, did I drop my sniper rifle? Oh, my God, I'm stupid. Oh, God, where the fuck did it go? I'm looking for the gray thing in the... Oh, yeah, I don't even know where the fuck I dropped it at. It's gone. It probably fell through the terrain or something. Well, that's gone. Alrighty. Thank you, Todd. God bless you. God bless us, everyone. Could Boylight might help? It was already on. Fallout 4 is very lacking in cool vaults. Mobster Vault, Pink Vault, Town Vault. Those are the ones I remember. Oh, there's the good vault. There, you know what? No, there's a good vault in Far Harbor. That's because, you know, Far Harbor was written by another team, so. Yeah, Mobster Vault is the one you find Nick in. Well, you know, they gotta make at least one cool vault. It's just said that Fallout 4 is like, you know, it has the one, and that's the one in the DLC. The Skinny Malone vault only exists for Nick Valentine, is what kind of sucks. It doesn't really go anything beyond that. Oh, there's also the Make Your Own vault in Fallout 4. Why is the main story so ass compared to Companion and Far Harbor stories? Because it was the lead writer for Fallout 4 and Starfield, and I think parts of Skyrim, and he just sucks. He just kind of sucks. Emil, whatever the fuck, yeah, he just kind of blows ass, and it's just not a good writer. Giving Nick more characterization in Far Harbor is crazy as fuck. Well, because it wasn't Emil, and oh God, he has such a... What is somebody here is more mad at Bethesda than me? What is Emil's, like, big fucking thing that he says about writing video games that's absolute dog shit? Which is like, players don't want a deep story. Players don't want depth. They don't crave it. It's the keep it simple. Players don't want depth. It's a freaking video game. Which, you know, works in, like, the 90s and early 2000s, but... I don't know, man. Evidence by Fallout New Vegas is beloved, and Fallout 3 is partially reviled. I'm gonna... Brendan would have wrote the Big Penny Vault. Nah. Let's see. Conceptualizing a vault. Experiment. People are incentivized to do crime, but if you're caught, you lose a body part. But the vault incentivizes you to do crime. And as you do more crime, and if you get caught, you lose body parts. Starts with like a finger, and then a foot, and then an arm, and then a leg, and then your head. So it's like it incentivizes crime. But then they take the pieces off of you. Incentivize how? Oh, no. I left medbay open. Oops. Oh, man, I'm so sick. Do you have any antibiotics? Oh, no, sorry, man. You got to pay for those. But, oh, man, but what if I turn my back and oops? Drop my pen on the floor. Do people give a shit about Starfield anymore? Not really, dog. Yeah, the VR vault is in this. Ooh, you know what? A really, really good vault? Teach them all Pig Latin. And only Pig Latin. Pig Latin Vault would go so wild. Green Vault, they got that in Fallout New Vegas. Vault that makes you talk like the G-Light, B-Light, Pete Rat, Gumai Kanda guy. Hello, welcome to Vault. How are you I to die? How are you I all to die? Today, we are going to take the Geki. We are going to take the Geki. You're not fucking with any companions in 3? I'm still in 3, dude. I haven't gotten the New Vegas yet. Roach, I'm in Fallout 3 right now. I haven't gotten the dog yet. I don't know if dog meat dies or lives in this one. I don't know if dog meat can die in this one, since it's New Vegas companion system. The Amazing Digital Vault, they have that actually. That's the main story vault. I think what this games did was to have a subquest to make a legendary gun. Destiny fan, because you usually collect name guns anyway. Destiny fan. Yeah, Destiny fan. Just get La Paciencia and you're good. You can't call people that. I can because I know that Drazen is. I know that Drazen has played it. And I know where those brain worms come from. I haven't played in a while, but he is accurate. I know where those worms came from. I like Uniques and I never played Destiny. I like Uniques, but I like finding them. They're like little treasures. Oh, wait, is this a Deathclaw town? Oh, shit! He didn't see me, right? We're fine. He didn't see me. There's no way. He didn't see me at all. You didn't see me at all. You don't know where I am. Chinese assault rifle, hope for the best. Oh god, okay. I want to live. How did you miss? He's like right there. How did you miss? How did it get burned? How did it get burned? I knew that was gonna happen. Hope the Fallout show doesn't fuck up the death clause. It didn't. It took the guy who designed the death clause for Fallout 4. I am so fucking... Can't get in here. Can't fit. He doesn't cut. He can't use doors, right? Right? I think we're fine. Okay, we're not fine. Just keep moving, just keep moving. Just keep jumping. Just jump and move. Jump and move. If you jump and move, they can't get you. Jump and move. Jump and move. Just a zigzag pattern. Jump and move. They can't get you if you jump and move. He'll give up eventually. He'll get tired. He got tuckered out. See. He got tuckered out. Just jump and move. Just jump and move. There's a little building down here. Just jump and move. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There's... Oh, yep. Don't worry about it. Oh, God. Okay, you're smaller. Back to bugs. Just jump and move. Be hop for your fucking life. I gotta do zigzag pattern. Just zigzag pattern. Just get out of the way. Just zigzag pattern. Don't worry about it. Just jump and move. Make the railway rifle. I'm no longer over encumbered. Grow up. It's time for choo-choo. Beautiful. Love to see it. Smithers? Ah, yes, Mr. Burns. Dump the barrels. Make a big barrel pile. Sir, shouldn't we, like, dig in the ground and, I don't know, put them in the concrete? No, I want the barrel pile, Smithers. I told you, you fucking idiot. Robot? Oh, robot. Woo-woo. Woo-woo. Stop it. Woo-woo. I know my armor fucking sucks. It's a radiation suit. It's meant to fucking suck. Brendan, make a hot gold tier list. Dean Domino, S rank. Everybody else, F rank. Fuck you. I like a bitch that go up the slide. Dean Domino... Gonna treat me wrong. Gonna spit in my mouth. What about Rule? I'm not fucking with Danny Trejo. Triple A rank your mom? Sorry, I already hit you with triple S rank on your mom. So, you gotta check the leaderboards. I'm actually pretty up. I'm pretty high up. Unfortunately, most of that score is due to time because I come fast. But, you know what they say? Short but sweet. Your greed sickens me. Yeah, that's it. I'm taking all the gold bars. Fuck you. Triple H your mom? You're gonna put her in the pedigree? I think all of the Fallout 4 ghouls look fucking lame. They should look like the decayed flesh like all the other ghouls.
Hey there, smooth skin. You like the sight of your own blood?
Your head hurt? Oh! I fucking missed. Thank you. Head like a hole. What a oh, Jesus, okay. What a beautiful face. Oh, my la paciencia. I gotta go to Dinky Dino. They changed Dinky in the Fallout show. They moved Dinky. How could they do this and move Dinky? I like to imagine that the people that were at Novak just decided, fuck it, flip Dinky around. Fuck it, flip him. Why are we flipping Dinky? We're flipping him. We own Novak now. We are flipping Dinky. Jar Jar Vault. Vaulted gives you boobs. Vaulted gives you humongous boobs. Vault to give you boob vault. Boob vault to give you boobs. Vault that boobs you. Boob vault that boobs you. Vault the boob. Boob vault. Who the fuck? Where? Jesus. Who are you imitating recently? Some sort of politician? I forget it was a silly voice though. Was I imitating recently? I couldn't tell you. I do a lot of silly voices depending on the day. Boob vault. Vault to give you boob, but then you sound like Jar Jar. Glue vault. Vault that gives you glue. It probably was the Werner Herzog voice, yeah. Slowly but surely, I just love the way I walk around with my big fat wet messy ass. And yet no matter what I do, at the end of the day, I still have to clean it. You have the fat wet messy ass. It is nice to have, and yet still must be the one to clean it. Writing question, what are your thoughts on writing out accents phonetically? I was reading around today and I found a lot of people hate it when authors do it. I mean, it really depends. Because, like, there's writing accents phonetically, like when a little goblin is speaking and they're, like, British and they say, oh, yeah, how's you going there? Oh, haven't seen you in a fortnight. Versus, like, the way that Stephen King does it, which is usually not great. There is you kind of have to find the fine line between, like, done well and the way that Stephen King does it sometimes, which is not great. Right, I love that shit. Yeah, but, like, you know, write what you want to read. One thing I think that I've read when it comes to, like, writing advice especially, and one I think the funniest things that I find with writing advice is a lot of, like, authors treating it like a business where it's just like, this person wants to write to make $1 billion instead of just, like, giving you a good fundamental lesson on, like, write what you fucking want. And the other funny thing, I guess, is just the sheer amount of different things that different authors or different writing professors or different writing, like, guides will tell you, and how, I want to say how fucking stupid it gets. Because, like, here's the thing. If you like it when people write out the accent phonetically, then write that. That's on you. You are writing. You should never give a shit about, like, how a Redditor likes or dislikes something. You know, go out of your way to write something. If you like when they do the funny accents, then do it. Write it that way. I had this question because of the Steering the Crap by Ursula K. Le Guin. It's a good book. There's an excerpt from Mark Twain, and it sounds so fun. Yeah, I mean, there are a million different things you can do. The one thing that you don't have to do is listen to bullshit from people. This is why, if you ever want to give yourself a migraine, go to the writing subreddit. I do it sometimes. And the amount of people that you're never going to get, like, a straight answer. Because there is no right answer. Because writing prose, there's not really that many rules. Where do I put the fucking commas? Where do I put the fucking colons? Pretty much anywhere you want. Where do I put the semicolon? Pretty much anywhere you want. That's where I'm seeing people hating it. Are you right? Are you learning the right for you, or are you learning the right to, like, I'm going to become a freaking writer?
Don't even think of breaking into that.
I'm not going to break into your fucking soup machine. Fuck off. Leave me alone. I'm not even thinking about soup. You forgot to hire the scrap gorilla from the one Vault Man run ruined. Ah, my gigantic metal gorilla. What the fuck? Beeline to the Republic of Dave. Speed run your ass to the Republic of Dave. I can't. I got banned from the Republic of Dave. I said Dave sucks. I walk in, I said Dave blows, and then I got my shit kicked in. It happened to me, it'll happen to you as well. No, I gotta beeline to the Dunwich building. That's where I gotta get to. I gotta peep the horror. Not relevant, but I put on an episode of Warehouse 13 and I had no idea it was over 1 hour and 30 minutes. I think that's the pilot. The pilot's a bit long, but it's like any sci-fi show. Usually they're about 44 minutes for the normal episodes, and then the pilot is a bit long in the tooth. Warehouse 13 is good up until a certain point. Go steal some power armor from those dorks. Imagine bringing the winterized power armor into New Vegas. I will never die. I will always live. What do you want me to go do? You want me to go army training? Warehouse 13 is perfect, good sci-fi. It doesn't break barriers or anything, but it's a good show. A lot of sci-fi shows, I have this personal opinion where I think they're really good up until they start doing time travel, because they always do time travel. I tend to like a lot of, like, sci-fi shows until they start doing time travel, and then you go, oh yeah, they got to do fucking time travel, right? Because they always got to go, like, I think Eureka same fucking problem that I have with Eureka, which is, we gotta do time travel now. Those are the rules. It's, we gotta do time travel now. Oh boy. Like, fine, I get it, whatever, fair. You gotta do time travel now, oopie. Gotta do mirror universe shit. You ran out of fucking, you forgot what real science was. The only science fiction thing you remember is time travel. Because it really does become that a lot of the time, where a lot of science fiction shows on sci-fi, they run out of things to do, or they think they run out of things to do, so their thoughts are, press the time travel button. We're doing time travel now. And now, and I think a big part of that, really, is motherfucking Lost. I blame Lost. I feel like they were trying to turn all their TV shows into Lost. But now it's multiverse stuff because everything's trying to be Marvel. Remember how they said H.G. Wells had a secret twin sister who actually wrote all of his work? Yeah, I thought it was funny as shit. The real H.G. Swells. Harvard Swells. That's his name. He was #1. Doctor Who just did a time travel episode, Hacks. Yeah, but the point of Doctor Who is to do time travel and space travel, though. And you know that, bitch. I wish sci-fi had real science nowadays. The big stuff is just Star Trek bullshit, which is fine, but that's all there is. It's not even Star Trek bullshit. The big stuff isn't even Star Trek bullshit because Star Trek is science philosophy. The big stuff is trying to all be even Star Trek tried to be Marvel. Discovery, every season of Discovery has like the universe is about to end. Sorry, I forgot what people think that Star Trek is. No! It's not even what people think Star Trek is. They think it's what fucking, they think it's what fucking Star Wars activated. Fucking J.J. Abrams had to get his hands on Star Wars and fucking kill it. Fucking J.J. Abrams had to get his hands on fucking Star Trek and kill it. Why? Don't let J.J. Abrams do anything anymore. Keep him a bad robot sequestered away. Lock him in the bad robot hole. Everybody wants to blame like Kathleen Kennedy or like the guy in charge of Star Trek. No! It all leads back to J.J. Abrams. He's always sucked. He's never not sucked. He's who we should be blaming. J.J. Abrams and fucking Bob Iger. You don't like Star Trek 09? No, it sucks. Of course I hate Star Trek 09. It's nostalgia bait in the blue ass. 1 million lens flares. And then the following one where it's like, hope this guy isn't some kind of con. Hey, what's your name, man? Huh, my name is Benedict Cumberbatch. Also con. No, because J.J. Abrams mystery boxes and he fucking lives off of nostalgia. Have you seen Section 8, Sector 8, Section Loop 8? Well, fuck, what is it called? Motel 8? Alien on the train. What will it do? I don't know. Movie ends. No, not District 9. You're thinking of District 9. Different movie. I'm talking about the one that everybody forgot. They did a fucking, like, they did, like, a demo thing in Half-Life. They did a Half-Life 2 thing for it. Super 8, like the motel. Thank you. Tom Baudet. Thank you, Rue. Super 8. What if there was a train? What if there's an alien on it? What if we, movie end. Oh, Super 8 and Portal 2, sorry. Super 8 and Portal 2, right. Cabin in the Woods, Left 4 Dead. Angry Brendan. I despise J.J. Abrams. I hate him. One of the only directors today where I'm like, I fucking hate you. Everything that you have ever worked on has either turned to shit or ended shit. It's because of his stupid fucking... All right, so my philosophy is, what if there's a box and the mystery is in the box? And, like, what if, like, we never tell him? Because, like, if we open the box, the mystery box, then the mystery is ruined. So we never open the box. That's why Lost fucking sucks. That's why Fringe fucking sucks. That's why everything that Bad Robot touches fucking sucks. Fire! It's always a bullshit mystery MacGuffin, and the point of it is we'll never explain it. It's up to you, the viewer, to decide. But it's like, not done in a way that respects the audience. Lynch does that with mysteries sometimes, where emotionally it's up to you to decide and discern what something is. From an emotional standpoint, it treats you like an adult. Lynch's media treats you like a fucking adult, not a baby. Poop Farterman, aka J.J. Abrams, his whole bullshit is, we have a mystery box. We have a fucking awesome box with a mystery inside of it, and you're never gonna see what it is, and there's definitely a mystery. I'm sorry, but sometimes you should tell. I think we have an entire generation of Gen X directors who were taught their entire lives, show, don't tell, and never ever spoil the mystery. Fuck you! Sometimes the mystery doesn't matter. The journey to the mystery matters more. And then on top of it, usually his journey to the mystery fucking sucks. Cloverfield was insanely peem? Yeah, because you saw the big fucking monster. Because you can't do a giant fucking monster movie without seeing the fucking monster. You can't mystery box a kaiju, bitch. On account of the fact that you're gonna see the fucking monster. He tried to fucking hide the monster the whole time, too. You know somebody at fucking, during Cloverfield had to be like, we gotta show the monster, Mr. Abrams, a little bit. We kinda gotta show the monster. And he's like, I don't wanna show the monster. Put it in the mystery box. Never show the monster. Just have people talking about the monster. Make them think about the monster. And we gotta show the monster, sir. The studio execs say we gotta show the monster. Damn it, they're ruining my movie. And then Cloverfield came out peak and it was like, it would have been better if they did show the monster. And he's short. I like to believe that Todd Howard and J.J. Abrams are the same fucking person. He just puts on glasses. Oh my fucking God. Todd Howard is just J.J. Abrams' Superman. They're never in the same room. They were both at the Game Awards. They were not on stage at the same time. And they were both at the Game Awards. No, and to think about like fucking, can you imagine like getting Benedict Cumberbatch to be Khan in the second Star Trek movie and they were trying to fucking hide it? Like, that's like trying to hide that they're like, Palpatine is the Emperor. I'm fucking sorry. We have this super smart guy. I wonder what his freaking name is. Who could this guy be? I wonder who it is. What kind of Star Trek villain is it? And it's like, oh my God, it's not Khan. It couldn't be Khan. There's no way. And of course it was fucking Khan. Of course Palpatine was the fucking Emperor. Farting and throwing it back. Stinky style. Of course it's fucking Palpatine. George Lucas trying to be like, we don't know. It could be anybody. I don't know. Of course Jack Black is going to do a silly dance. Of course it's Palpatine. That's why they got J.J. Abrams back for the fucking third new Star Wars movie, and he made it worse. I fundamentally believe if you just let Rian Johnson have it, he could have done something far better than Poo-Poo Skywalker. But internet sentiment had to fucking go and be like, and Disney had to listen to internet nerds and be like, oh shit. Last Jedi so poo-poo. I don't even blame Rian Johnson for Last Jedi's poo-poo stinky parts. He was trying to do anything with the fucking gigantic piece of shit mess that J.J. Abrams left him. Those motherfuckers always are like, Rian Johnson fucking ruined Star Wars. It's like, no, he fucking didn't. Grow the fuck up. He literally was dealing with a giant turd in the middle of the floor. He was trying to take a gigantic fucking turd that J.J. Abrams had dropped on the fucking ground and do anything with it. The worst parts of Last Jedi are all of the parts of the casino. They suck ass. I'm going to give cross his arms guys The Last Jedi casino. I think it sucks ass. I know it's trying to kind of give like a plot B. It's a bit of downtime to the war. And you don't got to logic anything because it's fucking Star Wars. So who gives a dang? Realistically, it's freaking Star Wars. Who dango gives a dang? But like, I still think Rian Johnson should have been given his Star Wars. Because the Glass Onion movies have all been peak. And I don't think Johnson's a bad director. I think Star Wars always and has been, when it comes to the sequel trilogy, always and has been, the issue is they should have had one director with a vision. And that's it. Because look at Andor. Andor is fucking peak. And it's good because it's good and it happens to be Star Wars. It's not Star Wars first. And it recontextualizes Rogue One in a way that makes Rogue One less shit. And that's all you gotta do. It doesn't have to be good because it's Star Wars. It just has to be good. And then coincidentally, Star Wars. But JJ had a vision. No, he fucking didn't. Disney dropped 50 billion Abrams bucks in front of him and said, give us something, Mr. Abrams. And he said, but what if I built the box? I think it sucks. The new Gen Star Wars sucks. I think it's going to suck when Gen Alpha hits you, who grew up with the prequel trilogies, who also grew up with the prequel trilogies with the, actually, the sequels are good. I think it's going to be worse in 10 years when all the kids who grew up with the sequel trilogy are going to treat it like people who grew up with the prequel trilogies treat it now. You know what? I don't like Star Wars. Jar Jar Beam. Say that. How would Jar Jar say that? Rock, for the next 20 minutes as you chat, you have to speak like Jar Jar. Jar Jar curse. Bombs. That shit is good, though. It's not. That's a conversation that I don't think a lot of people are ready to have, which is, I think Last Jedi is the best that it could be, but I still don't think it's that good.
Misa hate the streamer, man.
Ooh, I can't even do the Jar Jar voice. I lost it. You need to let go of your uncle's piss jar. There is so much in Last Jedi that is utterly unnecessary. It's visually interesting, and I think it tries to do what it tries to do well. But I also think that it suffers from, not Rian Johnson, but suffers from, they really just, you couldn't do much with what Abrams left. I think that I like Luke's story. I would rather have seen the middle part of Luke's story that they just kind of touch on. I think it's better than people give it credit for. I don't think it should be blamed for killing Star Wars, but I still don't think it's that good.
Misa genuinely hate this. Oh, Misa Jar Jar curse can lick Misa.
Oh, yep, I'm not reading that. Lick Misa into, I can't even do the Jar Jar voice. I lost it. I'm happy. I'm free. It's 2026. I'm free. I like Jaded Angry Luke. I also like Jaded Angry Luke. This is a guy who is like used as a tool to take down his own dad by the Force, tried to do some good, and still got fucked over. I don't mind that. I don't mind the way they went about that. I don't like Oscar Isaac. I don't like Daisy Ridley. I don't like Finn Mertens. I don't like Finn. I don't like Rey. I don't like Poe. Talking about the New Age Teletubbies. I do not like any of the main characters in the newer Star Wars movies. Rose was okay. She the lady who in the bomb ship and then her sister die and then she's like, love will give us more sand. She was part of the casino plot, right? Because I don't remember her. I remember the bomb segment. I remember we got to beat him with love or something. And then I don't think the actress was bad. I don't remember the character really. And I still haven't seen Rise. I've just seen clips of it enough to know that I don't want to see it. Somehow Palpatine returned. Snoke ends up being a failed fucking... Rise feels like it was written like fan fiction to Last Jedi, and that's, I feel like, one of my biggest problems, where it just feels like it's not cohesively, like, following it. It feels like fan fiction. Red Spy has entered the base. They legit fucked over John Boyega. John Boyega should have had a way more prominent role, and doing Rey, Palpatine, Skywalker shit. Instead of passing the torch, it was, once again, a festive memoir. If it was written like fanfiction, they would have given a shit more. Clarify, it was written like bad fanfiction. Fanfiction writers would have done better. Disagree, there is bad fanfiction. Between the sequel trilogy and Godzilla -1, my nostalgia bone has been worn down quite a bit. -1 was good. I liked -1 though. J.J. Abrams' Fallout Equestria movie. I just fucking hate J.J. Abrams. I really just do. Don't let him touch movies. I can't wait for his game to come out and be a giant fucking wet turd. Can't wait to play it so I can play that wet turd and be like, oh yeah, it's a wet turd. Crazy. Currently doing a rewatch of Star Wars and I'm not watching the sequels. Yeah, Bad Robot's making a purple game. I remember it's purple. They're making a purple game. What I remember about the Bad Robot game is that it's gonna be purple. If you give me 3 hours for this forehead enlarging cream to take hold, I can write up some premium actually all fanfiction is bad sludge. I used to believe that though. But that was because I was on YouTube and only reading bad fanfiction and only reading terrible written fanfiction that was driving me to insanity. And of course I was like, yeah, I want to die. I think all fanfiction is bad. Oh, Misa never hear about, Bad Robot. That's J.J. Abrams' production company. Fanfiction is necessary, also helps you grow. Also, the reason why I said all fanfiction is bad is because of self-hate, because I used to write a lot of fanfiction. Once again, projection, Brendan. I think we all project. My ass be like a lamp. Fanfiction can be good, but it's also like a really good way to learn writing. Because then you don't have to worry about establishing characters or setting. Like, it's already there. Now you can just work on the words, and then you can world build later. Return of your fanfiction reading, but it's only your own fanfics? Oh god, no. I can't fucking do that. They're so poorly written. Have people started coming around to Fallout 3? I've seen a lot of people hate on it the past half decade or so. I mean, it really depends. Like, I have fond memories of this game, and I think that, like, Bethesda games ebb and flow, aside from Starfield, where you're gonna get a lot of I hate it, I love it, I hate it, I love it, I hate it, I love it, I hate it, I love it. Especially if you're a fan of Bethesda-style games, is you're so used to the we are so back, it is so over, we are so back, it is so over. But I do think that people are less angry about Fallout 3, but only because, like, Fallout 4 is gameplay better, but contextually and narratively worse. Plus, yeah, for a lot of people, Fallout 3 was their first M-rated video game. 3 falls flat on the Your Choices Matter front. Well, yeah, because it's Fallout 3. Fallout 3 was an Oblivion where when kind of Bethesda was figuring out we should make games for everybody and make games for nobody. And it's unfortunate, but 3 also has the joy of still being, like, having a little bit of that Morrowind magic that Oblivion also had. Where it's like, there's skill checks and there's things to do. But you can see the Radiant Quest beast start to rear its ugly head a little bit. Same as in Oblivion. Like, it's... Once you start to see the weary beast begin to rear its ugly head, you're like, ah, shit. Fallout 3 has no Radiant quests. Give guy water. Give guy scrap metal. Give guy sugar bombs. Technically Radiant quests, on account of the fact that you gotta give him stuff. It's just a money loop. What is a Radiant quest if not a money loop? Same thing. Once again, you are looking at an apple and yelling, this is an orange actually, Brendan. I'm like, it's kind of the same thing. Bring pre-war books to this guy. You have your dispensers. And all you add is a map marker and a reset dungeon. It's kind of the same thing. It's not exactly the same thing semantically. Like, I get that. Like, there's one step further. In Fallout, when you have to go to your dispensers, you have to actively, like, go and find the stuff. They don't just tell you, I need you to go and get me 3 boxes of sugar bombs. And if you do that for me, I'll have 3 boxes of sugar bombs. And it'll be awesome. And then they put it on your map, you get back. Thank you for the 3 boxes of sugar bombs. Here's 20 caps for you. Would you like to collect for me 3 cherry bombs? It's kind of the precursor to it. Oh, flowers. I need a shovel so I can dig up graves. I would like 10 Yogwai pelts. If you can get me 10 Yogwai pelts, I would be so happy. Why did filling the Thieves Guild in Skyrim need me to do so many Radiant quests? Well, because it's their obsession with never-ending game. And forgetting that a good video game is a never-ending game. You don't need never-ending game. Bethesda has this obsession with Radiant content. And that comes to a head in Starfield, obviously, where everything is basically like Radiant. And so even the stuff that has sauce in it, you end up going, fuck, I'd love to do the stuff with sauce, but I have 15 Bumbo Boopoo quests that I have to do first. And the Bumbo Boopoo quests are the ones that I gotta do the Bumbo Boopoo quests. And then... It's like, I think that there's some good and fun quests in Starfield. It just sucks that anything that is normal in a Bethesda game, like exploring the world, looking around, looking at dungeons, looking for stuff to do, is the, oh... Look at the Irish. The worst stuff in the game is the stuff that is usually good in a Bethesda game, which is, you know, Starfield, go to a planet, land, find 5 dungeons. 2 of the dungeons are exactly the same as dungeons you've already seen. Great. Like, oh boy, I love that for me. Same dungeon. I give me bottle caps or I give me death. Oh man, remember drinking out of these, Rock? Crazy. Yeah, I'm a child at heart on account of the fact I ate the pit baby. But like, I mean, Starfield, you look at like the Radiant quests and the go to any planet. And because of that, you just, you run into, it's just all shit. Instead of saying something, you're saying nothing. You go to a planet. Fuck. Oh, my Abe Lincoln shrine. I love you, Lincoln. I can't wait to make out with your greasy corpse. Mm-mm. Do they have a shovel down here, though? I don't see a shovel. Damn, this is totally not bitchin'. If only this was a bitchin' basement. Tut, tut, tut. This shit ain't bitchin'. Shovels are only in Point Lookout. Nah, I'll find one. I'm built different. Give me that fatty baddie you got from Old Lady Palmer. There's a lot of problems with Starfield, and it sucks that there's some sauce hidden in there. Like, a lot of the random interactions with ships are great, but then they don't want the ships to be a giant focus. And then you have base building, but it feels like you only have base building because it's a Bethesda game, and they had base building in Fallout 4, so obviously this needs base building. One of the most incredible moments in Starfield is them hyping up this Kessel Run style Star Wars contest. And they hype it up throughout the entire game as this crazy thing. And you're going to be a certified badass if you're able to do it, right? And then you get there, and it's running from dogs for like 5 minutes. They hype it up the whole time, and they're like, oh, we have this cool thing. You go to the pleasure planet with all these games, and it's so awesome. And then you get there, and you run from dogs for 5 minutes. And then you do that 20 times, and they give you an armor. And then you go to the pleasure planet where you do that. There's a bunch of gambling machines everywhere, and you can't interact with any of them. And so there's just no point to it. Anything you do, it just don't matter. You can't even, like, take clothes off a body. You can't naked people in a Bethesda game. You can't gore people in Starfield. They don't explode into bits. No jibs. No fleshy bits. Multiple factions, but only one that matters. The first Starfield rant of 2026. How good it feels. We gotta get it out of the way early. We gotta get it out of the way early. I'm not gonna lie. Bad bit, but I genuinely for a second forgot Chinese was a language. Genuinely forgot for a second. It took me a moment where I was like, Bobble Herbie, Eplicondoroy? I was like, no, Brendan, they're not the Sims. They're Chinese. I mean, I knew they'd be ghouls, but I didn't think they'd be Chinese. Brendan, I cannot recommend the Sleep Gun more. This thing is incredible. Rock, I wish I could show off the picture of you because it's such a wise... I didn't show it off out of respect for you. But it is a you look so fucking comfy. Go for it. All right, I have to show you this picture Rock sent me yesterday when I asked for Gamers for Helldivers. Rock said, I took sleepy time tea. And then sent me this. They look so fucking comfy. I gotta find it 1 second. Oh, there we go. They just look so... They look so comfy. They're just so comfy. Look at them. I wish I was that comfy. I cannot be that comfy. I can't. I will never be that comfy. I gotta get nose strips soon, honestly. I think my sleep quality is dog shit because I'm not able to breathe while I sleep. I've been waking up cranky every day. I'm gonna have to take allergy pill before I go to bed so I can fucking breathe. A corduroy slippies and a candle holder? Oh, God. No, I had nose strips. I like them a lot. I just haven't had them in a while. The last, like, big box of nose strips I got, Shelby nuked them. And then she nuked them again. Which is why we are not allowed to have scented oils. We are not allowed to have scented oils in this house. She microwaved them? No, she didn't microwave them. We're not allowed to have oil, like scented oil in this house. This is a non-scented oil household. You spilled it? No. See, what happened was, and this is fucked up, we've had 2 essential oil incidents that I'll tell you about. Number 1, essential oil diffusers. You shouldn't have them by anything. They should be in their own space if you like the smell. Because the first incident was a roll of toilet paper sat next to one on top of the toilet for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I replaced the toilet paper with that one instead of like, oh, I saw it. I turned around and went, oh, I have toilet paper right here. Sick. Put it on the roll. And then I went, wow, why is my ass burning? The diffuser had infused the toilet paper with the essential oil, and then I oiled my whole butthole. I oiled my butthole and burned the shit out of it. Second time, she put it by the sink on my side of the sink. Not her side of the sink, my side of the sink. And I put my nose strips there so that I could get ready, go to bed, brush my teeth, get ready, put a nose strip on, head to bed. It fucking infused into all of the nose strips and ruined an entire box of them. Which is not her fault because she didn't know. I didn't fucking know it would do that. You think, yeah, you'd think oil butt would feel nice is what Shelby said. It don't. Oil butt, don't be nice. Don't feel nice. Hi. Can I have that sniper? I need one. Oh, does a nail gun fucking bust through armor? Damn. Just no more of that. No more oil in this house. She did that on purpose. She wanted my butt all oiled up. Shelby, did you want my butthole all oiled up? Did you want my butt all oiled up? Want to slap that shit? Make it fart, make it stink? Is that what's up? I feel like that's like the one thing I'm interested in with this game, like Fallout in general, is how does the Blamco mac and cheese work if you just eat it? You're just raw dogging it, right? Like really, you're just raw dogging it, right? You're just eating the pasta. You're raw dogging the pasta and like sucking on the powder. I'm raw dogging the pasta. That's what I'm asking. What does raw dogging the pasta mean? That means you eat the noodles crunchy and dry. Raw dogging the pasta. You're not cooking it. It's raw, dog. So you're raw dogging it, dog. Eating dry pasta. Snorting the nudes. This is not a euphemism. Oh, remember do that with ramen when they're insanely stressed from art college? I've known a couple of people that'll eat like raw dog ramen noodles. They'll just eat the noodles out of the packet. I will never understand it, but I've met people who do that before. Rolled up bread is the superior grain. Rolled up bread. You gotta be making bread balls. That's my stress food. You take a piece of bread, you ball it up. That's it. What's the flavor? Hand flavor. Hey, raw tortilla shells is my depression stress food. Nothing in them. Fair, valid. Sometimes you want something where it don't matter and you can just eat it. Some days when you're depressed, the taste of the food doesn't matter. You're just like, I physically have to eat, I guess. So, whatever is the easiest possible. Peanut butter on the bread, roll it up, that's it. Piece of celery inside the bread with the peanut butter. What? And the crunch, I guess. It's like fried egg on toast. Some days, yeah, I can't even be fucked to get like I can't be fucked to cook. Some days I'm just like, grab a food out of the pantry and then eat it. Anything else is too much. Celery and a hot dog bun with peanut sauce. Peanut sauce with a celery and a hot dog bun. Hot dog in the celery. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't hate celery unless they add it to tuna salad. If you add celery to tuna salad, fuck you. But if it's like celery plain, you put a peanut butter on there, I'm fine with it. But if you add it to the tuna, I don't want hard water in the tuna. Only villains do that. You say that, bud. I think it was the Jimmy John's tuna. Where they put celery in it. Make me want to die. I don't want vegetable in my soup and my fucking... You don't think they do? I think they do celery in their tuna. I think it's like a tuna salad. Sorry, you know me. I eat 6 vegetables. I will eat 6 vegetables. Far more than an average Midwestern dad. But anything beyond that... Out of my wheelhouse, sorry. I'm not eating that. What? Nobody likes veggies in the Midwest, Shelby. It's the Midwest. I like some vegetables. I don't like all I like some vegetables. I'm allowed to have things I like and dislike, all right? I like the vegetables within the Brendaniel vegetable okay list. I love a bell pepper. Shelby makes these stuffed bell peppers. They fucking rock. Love a bell pepper. No issue with the bell pepper. Love a bell pepper, love a potato, love a carrot, love a green bean, love a pea, love a corn. What? I don't like the whole bell pepper because when she makes the stuffed bell peppers, I don't like to eat a lot. I don't like to eat a lot of the pepper once I'm done with the stuffing because by that point I'm full. So I don't like to eat a lot of the pepper out of the stuffed pepper. I eat like some of it. It's not the whole point. I want the rice and the pepper inside the rice. Yeah, and by the time I get to the pepper, I'm pretty much full. I do, within the predetermined list. When you go outside of the Brendaniel predetermined list, then that becomes your problem, not mine. Cauliflower is fucking rotten. I fucking hate cauliflower. Spinach is fine. I don't like it in eggs. Oh, I like sprouts. That's another one. I forgot about that one. I like sprouts on a sandwich. Yeah. Another vegetable. What about broccoli? I like it in a stir fry. I like it if it's in something. I don't like it by itself. Cauliflower with cheese? Fuck cauliflower. Hate it. Fuck cauliflower. It tastes like dookie. It tastes like butthole. I hate it. It tastes like something. It tastes like butthole. I don't know. I'm fucking... Bring the VeggieTales to me. I guess I'm eating out the ass. I don't know. It tastes like butthole to me. Fuck cauliflower pizza too. Fuck cauliflower rice. Shelby and I were meal prepping for a while. And I didn't mind it that much. But when she busted out the cauliflower rice and got rid of the normal rice... Fucking gross. Cauliflower rice is fucking nasty. Disgusting! Talks about it like hardtack in the trenches. Yeah, and I also appreciate that I have a partner in the wife that cooks, because otherwise I'd be eating fucking astronaut food out of the tube. I love my wife because she feeds me, and because she's sick and awesome and very cool, and has a fat ass, and is very nice, and is very, very half forgiving for me being a simpleton, so... I appreciate her for marrying me, even though I am a fucking moron. Because if I did not have my wife, I would be eating fucking astronaut food every day. That's it. I would eat astronaut food. Just out of the tube. It would be astronaut food and pizza Lunchables, and I would probably be either deathly pale and sickly. I would be a skeleton. She only did the rice cauliflower because she was trying to be really low calorie, is what Shelby is saying. She doesn't care about gluten. It was for a low-calorie diet. I live here. This is my fridge. Awesome. I gotta peep these. I gotta take a look at these dogs, dude. I gotta take a look at these dogs, dude. What do these look like? I gotta take a look at these dogs. Holy shit. That right there. Wadsworth, I'm going to feed him a hot dog. Wadsworth, eat this. Put it in your mouth hole. Eat this. Yum, yum. Fucking eat the hot dog. I made it plain for you. I'm whacking him with a warm wiener. Eat it. Eat the dog. Eat the hot dog. Do you not like it when I smack you in the face with this hot dog? He doesn't like the glizzy. He doesn't want the glizzy. This is so sad. Heartbreaking. He doesn't even want the hot dog. Take it to its big size. That's his ass, Brendan. You're whacking his butthole with a warm wiener. He's my robot. He's my robot. I got him. He's my robot, so... Now, how do you deal with all these bombs? Like this. Free bombs. I don't know why it blew me up in fire. I have no gunpowder in my railway rifle. It's pressure. You are a fool. Brendan, hitting metal walls creates sparks, bozo. Yeah, but I didn't. That's not metal. That's concrete. So grow up, maybe. Maybe if you knew more about concrete, you would understand. You don't get it. You'll never know about concrete the way that I know about concrete. So grow up, maybe. Your head is concrete? Yeah. Actually, my head be cement. So got it wrong again. You don't know anything about minerals. You're too busy looking at Protogen pictures and going, damn. Protogen Hatsune Miku, huh? You aren't right. The smug rat man wins again. I'm sorry. That's why I used the rat. Not because of the rat, but because it's smug. Shut up. You aren't right. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. What if I got a picture of Raven Team Leader burned into wood and hung on my wall? I was at a large secondhand store last month and found a really weird Japanese Switch game, and I had to get it. Lol. What is it? I often think, I don't know why, but it's weird that the first Switch game I think of is Troll and I. I don't know why it's Troll and I, but Troll and I is the first Switch game I think of when I think of the Nintendo Switch. I think it's because when I worked at GameStop and the Switch released in my last year there, That was just one of the only games we had, and we had giant ads for it. That's gonna go on a Sloptember list at some point. What? The Beatco Big Frigger? Excuse me? Oh, my big puncher. Oh. This is the bathtub. It's the Fallout bathtub. It's right by Megaton. Do you know it's a serious injury? I have 20 of them. We gotta do, it's Fallout, it's Fallout New Vegas, it's Tale of Two Wastelands. But Fallout 3 is here, so we gotta do the bathtub while we're here. I would be remiss if I didn't sit in the Fallout 3 bathtub and do a little, like, blowy up in the bath. I'd be remiss. Missed one. This is what this bathtub is for. And a bomb. Let's see how high we fly! Go! Yeah! Take that for a serious injury. Gamers, I'm planning on doing some Tom Fuckery Dad bits in my big playlist into the radio when Tale of Two Wastelands setup is done. They'll go with stuff I could listen to forever or appropriately road trip style songs. Go with, make a radio station that is, What's New Pussycat 10 times, and then it's not unusual once, and then it loops.
Good to see you.
Brendan, what do you consider? Brendan, do you consider Brotherhood of Steel canon? What I mean is, can Nuka-Cola and corn existing in the wasteland? No, they don't consider it canon. Canon only matters for whoever is in charge. Always been the rule. That is the only thing that matters. Canon only matters to whoever is in charge.
Hey there.
If a guy in charge of Bethesda said, fuck it, we ball. Put fucking corn back in. Gotta get through fire. Gonna get through haze. Fuck it. Put corn back in. Fuck it. They did that shit. Dog shit. But like I'd kind of understand it. But canon only matters for whoever's in charge. Canon also exists just to make nerds angry when they don't follow it. Like, canon is all well and good in, like, a book series where you have one individual creator, and if they fuck something up, then, yeah, I feel like that's more annoying, IMO, because, you know, if George R.R. Martin fucks something up, that's his books. You know, he wasn't reading his own fucking syllabus. But, you know, Fallout and other properties that have changed hands over and over again, and beyond, and ad nauseum, it's gonna change. Shit's going to change. You can't expect something that Lucas set down to going forward. You missed fucking Pablo Dumplo. Pablo Dumplo's not in the fucking game. And I think canon should really only matter in regards to franchises. Little shit is going to get lost all the time. What you're saying is Fallout fans and Star Wars fans? No, what I'm saying is fans of media, you're always going to have somebody who is... excuse me, why is Jet in a pre-war safe? That is a post-war drug. That is not a pre-war drug. That is a post-war drug. Why would a drug dealer in Sanctuary have Jet when that is obviously a post-war drug? Shit like that don't matter. Big shit still kind of matters. If you flub up something big and people are mad at you, like, they probably have a decent enough reason to be mad. Little shit, sometimes it don't matter. Video games ain't real life. And also, like, something that's been around, Fallout, once again, has been around for, oh god, fucking 30 years. There's always something bigger. There's always something to be angry about. And canon, I think, is one of the only ones that I'm just like, I don't know. Not a big deal for the most part. But I don't want Ball's energy drink to be in Fallout, you know? Yeah, straight up zooted on cow shit, huffing the jenkum out of the bag. It is always weird to me that they don't have any normal drugs in Fallout. But, like, I also understand it. They were way harder on video games when Fallout 3 came out. Because I think they had normal drugs in Fallout 1 and 2. And Fallout 3, well, Fallout 3 was also after Bethesda had to deal with the gigantic Oblivion fiasco. But then again, they're a drug in so many video games. Medics just used to be morphine, I know. But also Bethesda went through this with Oblivion, and I'm assuming that, like, they wanted to be double careful. Horse armor. Well, less horse armor and more Oblivion when it launched was T for teen. And then I think one of the only video games that ended up getting, like, recategorized as M. Canon isn't even real. It's not even real. It's in your mind. I could go and write a story about Odo and fucking Quark having sex slimy style and call that canon. But it wasn't written by... there are 7,000 Star Trek writers. Why isn't mine canon? Well, it wasn't in the TV show. Well, who gives a shit? I wrote it. It's canon to me now. That's literally how they did the Bible. Dudes just wrote shit about God and said, this is canon. And this is new canon. Canon only exists for nerd fights. That's it. It's like power scaling. It only exists for nerd fights. They had to have beef boy meetings about how the Bible worked. I do be hydrated. What are we talking about the Bible? I don't know enough about the Bible. I don't know any Bible things. I know about Lot's wife. I know about the 42 she-bears set upon the town for bald. I know about Jesus. I know about the days. I don't know enough about the Bible. That's why I'm a streamer, is because I didn't learn enough about the Bible. If I learned enough about the Bible, I would either be selling drugs or doing them, or some combination of both. Oh, that's a beef boy. Punch you to death. Punch you to death. Punch you to death. Punch you to death. I should just be using Fisto. What's wrong with me? Punch you to death. Punch you to death. I'm sorry, Brendan. They're laying eggs in you. Yeah! Wait, no! No! Brendan, are choir kids better or worse than theater kids, or are they the same breed? It really depends. I was a choir and a theater kid. I could not tell you which is worse. I'm not going to tell you which is worse. That's up to you, honestly. Whoa! 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 Bomb! Head! Head! Why'd it blow up? Why'd it blow up? Why'd it blow up? Why'd it blow up? I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. It was just, I got smited. Somebody pulled out the fucking Helios 1. That's why I was confused as shit. I was like, why am I smited? Who has smitten me? Oh, did I get a perk for that? Oh shit, can I make it green? Everything is green! Ah, Fallout 3 vision, finally. Yippee! It is green here, green today. Because I've got green. Damn, Fallout 3 really was green, wasn't it? Interesting. You know what? I should be green. And now I'm green! Look, everybody! Green nuke! Finally! Everything's green! Truly the only way to play Fallout 3. Or New Vegas in Fallout 3. And now, everything is green. Green nuke! Year of the green, baby. 2026, year of the green. In 2026, we are all green. In 2026, Brendaniel Kiwami. Yeah, no more Renaissance. We're in Brendaniel Kiwami territory now. You're right. No more Renaissance. It didn't work out. You know what we need to do? Brendan Kiwami. Fuck it. Full screen green. 2026 is all about going green. That egg should be green. Think about fucking green egg and Sam. Green egg and spam should be green. Ah, fire, huh? Won't stand a match to my green. That's what I fucking thought. Not even a fucking moment. You cannot stand before the might of my green. You should take green thumbnail pics for the gaming channel and not explain it. I should do the thing. I should use the A/B testing on all the thumbnails for the layer video, and I should just make one green. One normal, one green, and that's how I'll use the A/B testing that YouTube has. Anyway, I'm sick of green, by the way. It's gonna hurt me. Do you watch Brendaniel? I don't know that guy. Is he cool? Yeah, he's a cool streamer. I think he's kind of funny sometimes. Like, it really depends on the time of day, how much of his medicine he's had, maybe if he's had ibuprofen. Like, kind of a straight shoot. Usually have an okay time. He's good background noise. But my favorite thing about him is that he's green. What? Yeah. Huh? No, sometimes I join in the stream in the dead of night wearing my nightcap and my sleepy shoes, squeaking across the floor. And then he's green. And I look up and he's green, and I look back and he's no longer green. He's some kind of green mystery. I don't get it, but I get it, you know? I really like it when he's green. Like, he's okay when he's, like, normal flesh-colored, but I really like Brendan when he's green. I really need to use A/B testing to gaslight people. That's what I do sometimes. A/B testing, nobody has figured it out yet, but sometimes I will make A/B testing, and then I will make the thumbnail. I'll put a little, like, guy in there, like a little businessman in the background, opacity 50, and nobody said anything about it. A/B testing is delightful for gaslighting because you can just do whatever the fuck you want and then set it to the normal thumbnail like a week later. A/B testing, Zaffy, is thumbnails and titles. You can release a video and you get 3 options. You could change the thumbnail 3 times and the video title 3 times. And then it'll send it out to whoever. So when you watch a YouTube video and they're using A/B testing, the thumbnail that you click on may not be the thumbnail that other people see. They let you have 3 different options for thumbnails and for titles. I haven't looked, but you're lying. Not lying there, Con. Sometimes they put a little man in there. Not all the time, but sometimes they put a little man in there. I put a little stock photo of a businessman in there just to see. It is really useful because it tells you what people are want to click on. Like, it's useful, especially in that. And I use it every once in a while. I use it pretty seriously. Usually I try to have like 2 options for thumbnails because I don't know. And it's super useful for that. Like, I'll usually have I'll do 3. 1 sans YouTuber face, 1 with the YouTuber face, and then 1 with the game logo. So it's like thumbnail with YouTuber face, thumbnail with YouTuber face, and logo. And that's good testing because you don't know sometimes what is more clickable. Because it's all a crapshoot anyway. You're just giving yourself a better chance. YouTube also likes videos more if you use the A/B testing. Do you make a new YouTube face every time? Sometimes I use the face archive. Thank you for keeping it up. I do actively appreciate Nameless for keeping up the face archive because it does make my job a little bit easier. And everybody else who's posted in the face archive as well. Nameless, I think, just posts the most fervently in there. But I do use the face archive. Sometimes I'll do a photo shoot. So I have a treasure trove of my faces. Where I'll do like a little photo shoot and be like, ooh, yeah. Be like, ooh, yeah. Get that shit in there. What kind of faces do they like? It's like taking photos of a wild animal. Actually, Nameless, I like to think that you are on the Nintendo 64. You are playing Brendaniel Snap.
Come on, tell me all.
Your dad's dead! Get back into your pod boy. Dang old ass, man. Boomhauer on the Wasteland. Like, dang old ass, man. Dang old run around here. Woo, 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 woo. Dang old man looking at signs and shit. Dang old man fucking alien. You know what I do appreciate Tale of Two Wastelands is putting these doctor bags out and actually, like, making them seem like they would be there. They're always in a medical area, and I appreciate the fuck out of that. It's a really good fucking conversion mod. This little green abomination fills me with such joy and laugh. Oh, show the baby. Show the boy. Bubba. Hi, Bubba. Ah, ants. He thinks he's hot shit, but then he's this fucking scaredy baby. He's a scaredy cat. He's up on your back. Deal with it. I feel like the more fun and goofy a cat is, the more a nightmare they are. It's called character, actually. He has character. Unfortunately, it's bad character. Yeah, I'm not going to cut his fingers off. The poor guy. You won't, but the thread will be enough. He doesn't know English. He's a cat. He knows the word food and treat and play. He knows 3 words. And it's surprising that he knows those 3 words. And he doesn't even know the words. He just knows the intonation at which I say them. Threats would not work on him. He's too stupid. And cats don't respond to threats. This is why I'm going to build a Rube Goldberg machine that slaps him on the back of the ass every time he's bad. Get in the harness. I'm releasing the bone. I'm gonna drop the bowling ball. And it's gonna roll down and it's gonna hit the pins. And the pins are going to hit a small flame. It's going to turn on. It's going to light up a parachute. The parachute is going to fly up into the fucking air. It's going to slowly float over, drop down, hit a small car with a little guy inside, which is going to roll down and then roll down and then roll down, hit 3 ball bearings that clack against each other, and then roll onto the floor, miraculously hit a row of dominoes. The dominoes are going to fall. And then they're going to hit a row of toast, buttered, fall buttered side down. And then they're going to hit that, I don't know, like one of those rock'em sock'em robots. They're going to punch a grape. The squished grape is going to fall into a weight. The weight is going to go down and then up. And it's going to release another line of dominoes that sprays a little bit of water in his face. And all of it to the and every little bit of it is going to made you a new green if you want to see it when you end stream. I'll peep it real quick. You can ask if you make something and put it in the stream chat. You can tell me. I'll check it. Oh fuck! I'm so green. Oh shit! Ah! Brendan knew exactly what I was implying. Yeah, it's like how I know you want me to do the game guesser. Then again, Cora, you just want me to do the game guesser, so I'm going to do it. All right, what is the guess the game today? It could be a Wolfenstein. It could be a Metro. Now, that's a modern video game. I'm going to... Cronus? Is it a Cronus? That could be a Wolfenstein 2, actually. Is that the Darkness? Oh, shit, that's Army of Two, babe. That might be... Oh, wait, no. What the fuck is that? Oh, are you a Darksiders? Oh, you're Batman, motherfucker. It's Batman Arkham City. Because it's the Wii U. Oh, fuck, it's fucking Arkham Asylum. Oh, it's Arkham Origins, motherfucker. I never played Origins, so... I would have known if I didn't play it. I never played Origins. Never played it. I played the other ones. Easy one to get me. There are a bunch of them. Suck it. You are still so fucking mad that I got that 1-in-1 because you fucking told me that it was peak. You're still so fucking mad about the Brutal Legend get. You're still so fucking upset. You are so mad that I got Brutal Legend in 1. You are still so mad about me getting Wolfenstein in 1. You are so upset. Listen, I got there eventually. Just, I haven't played Origins. It was generic. I will die on this hill. Absolutely not generic, but I played that game like 4 times. Gonna have to disagree with you on that. Do not think that the Wolfenstein 1 was generic. I think that is obvious if you played it. Especially if you know that whole area with the big guy, especially, Old Blood with the wire guys, the tube guys, and that whole prison area. And I fucking love BJ's dog shit double pipes in that one a lot. His stupid fucking double pipes. Nope, stop burning me. I burn you alive. You don't burn me alive. God, I have. Jesus Christ. You know, it is funny to think about, like, the amount of stim packs I've picked up versus our normal Fallout 3 playthrough, where I have 90 of the fuckers. If you really want to get my goat, get the Wordle in less than me? Oh, okay. I mean, this is just you tricking me into doing content that you want to see, but sure. I'm bad at the Wordle, so, like, there ain't no chance for me on this one. I'm terrible at the Wordle. Light. None of those, so we're going to go buoy. We're going to go buoys. There's an O. We're going to go Pinor. Damn it, Pinor's not a word. Porned? That's not a word. Is it drone? I'm assuming that it's drone or prone. Yup. D-R-P-R-O. Prove. No, it couldn't be prove. Prova. Is it Fraum? It's not Frown. Frauk? No. Frauge? Fraux. Frauk. Crown. Crow. Crope. Croak. Croc. Croc. The Roker. Is it the Roker? It's not the Roker. Couldn't be prove. Croak. It's Croak. Oh, bitch! It's not Croak. All right, I don't know. Fuck. Oh, it's proof. Guess I'm doing today's Wordle. I got it. Shut up. I'm bad at double letters. I got it. I'm not good at Wordle. Not good at it. Dog shit at Wordle. I know, you want me to go fucking inject the ants.
Inject my ants with the ant virus. Stop them from being ants.
Okay. I always do stern, aphid, lucky. That gives you all the main letters. Fuck that. Fuck having a strategy for the Wordle. Absolutely not. I always do light, and then I go from there. That's having a strategy, but it really is... I think having more than one, coward shit. Everybody has one Wordle word they always guess on. I do light. I think about Alan Wake and how he would have crushed the Wordle if he knew about it. Fucking love the Wordle. Let's go, dude. Put 'em up, put 'em up. Oh, dude, just like solo leveling. Yeah, I really am kind of a hype moments in our kind of streamer. On account of the fact that, dude, look at all this hype. Look at all these minutes. I'm the streamer. That's a big ant lady. She fired a laser. Hello, laser. Hello, laser ant. Could you stop? I am trying to help you. I'm trying to get you soup that you want. I am drinking this nasty water. I was going to pick up that ammo, but I guess I leave. Goodbye, Ant Queen. I want my ant upgrade. Throw it back. Good. Show me that thorax, babe. I want to see what that thorax do. I want to see what kind of strength you have. The strength of many men? Whoa, throw it back, babe. Awesome TN edit. Chaozu edit. Actually, Chaozu AMV. Set the skillets feel like a monster. And it ends with him exploding. Just a there's somebody in my head and I can't control this. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. You know, I think Chaozu would be cooler. I think Dragon Ball fans would agree with me. Chaozu would be cooler if he was a werewolf. And the fact that he isn't a werewolf, kind of bullshit, IMO. Because what if he was a werewolf and what if he blew up? Chi-Chi werewolf? Excuse me, Goku, but I seem to have made a bit of a mistake. I was talking to a witch that I know, and I'm so fucking sorry, but your wife Chi-Chi, she's a bit of a 8-foot-tall werewolf baddie now, so... Gee, thanks! I'm so fucking sorry, Goku. I was talking to a warlock, and I was talking to a witch, and I was trying to cast a spell on my girlfriend, and it didn't work. It bounced off of her, and it hit Chi-Chi. I'm so fucking sorry. Gotta hate that voice. Because you can smell it. I think you hate that voice because you can smell it. Hello, fellow GameStop employee. Today I'm looking for a video game for the PSP mayhaps that you maybe have. It is a Final Fantasy video game. It will be freaking awesome. If you have a Vita video game for me, Final Fantasy X and X-2 Remaster, I'm looking for them on a Vita. And if you have them for me, that'd be very, very cool. And if you do not have them, that is okay. It will not ruin my day. Hello, GameStop employee. I was just wondering if you have a copy of John Woo's Stranglehold on the Xbox 360. It is not a big deal if you do not have it, but I would love to get it from you if you have it today. Perchance I would maybe even be able to pick it up from you. And if you would be able to order it from another store, then I was just wondering if you would be able to get it again for me. That would be so cool. Yeah, and then I got hit by a truck. Fucked up. He got hit by a bus? What the? Yeah. Give me that naughty nightwear. Where is he? I see him. He can't even get in. You don't know how stairs work, asshole. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. You better watch out. You want that naughty nightwear, huh? You better watch out. You better watch out. Bad things are gonna happen to bad boys. Oopie, lug nut, legs nut. Give me that naughty nightwear. The what? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over me wearing it. Ooh la la. Ah, ooh la la. Ah, yes. couldn't hear you over the sound of me wearing it. It's my nightwear. I wear it.
I look like one of the Venture Brothers guys. You know, one of the ones that's two heads.
I kind of think you look like one of them, but not both of them.
Put on some fucking naughty nightwear. Make him go crazy.
Are you doing a Christopher Lloyd voice? You're gonna bring the naughty to the future? No, it's the voice of one of the two-headed ambassador of evil from Venture Brothers.
What do you mean all our heroes are dead?
Yeah, I think I've got a couple of heroes still around.
All of them are dead. They're not alive. They straight up died. They're just not around anymore. We're old.
Yeah, but it's a good thing, too. We would have fucked them up. Yeah, Dragoon and Red Mantle. I don't know why I can do Venture Brothers voices. Like, that's just... 24. You ever wonder why we're here? Ah, my stanza! Enemies around. Who the fuck? What fucking enemy are you talking about? Who? Is there a green man over there in the vicinity? Oh boy, a green man's in the fucking vicinity. You know what that means? Bye-bye! How do you feel about it now, game? No more green man, are you happy? Green man defeated. There is no longer a green man in the vicinity. Good! You have defeated the green man. Well done. 4,000 green men to go. All right, let's go. Hey, your father's dead. Pretty sad, NGL. And I stopped the ants, so you're fucked.
Whoa. Well,
I wish I was tough like you. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. Oh, yeah, Dukov's place. This is the sex guy, right?
Hello, my friend. Welcome to Dukov's place. Here we fuck and bone.
Hello, sweet chicks. What can old Dukov do for you? Never.
Hey, where are those clothes?
They're my party girls.
Why should they bother getting dressed when I'm just going to take it off?
Hey, these are just your whores?
Hey, watch your language, clown shoes. I don't pay them. They take care of me, so I take care of them. We rub each other wrong all night long.
Sweet Susie. Eating, drinking, fucking, farting. Urgh.
Did you kill this guy? I can't. Look at what he did. Dapper cow. I can't do it, dude. Look at the fucking, I forgot! The famous Fallout sex lamp! It's really the only reason I come there is to look at the famous Fallout sex lamp. Is this guy tied to a quest? I don't think so. He's just there. He just has the Fallout sex lamp. Oh, goop. Oh, did I get the abomination? Limberjack. I crippled the limb. I miss the centaurs. I'm thinking about the fucking wacky-ass green dogs again.
This is Green Dog with Galaxy News Radio.
Okay, green dog. The dog's from the Hulk movie where he punches him in the nuts. Ang Lee's Hulk? That's the only movie I've ever seen in a drive-in theater, is Ang Lee's Hulk. You know why I don't remember anything about it? It's because the movie is so dark. Watching it at drive-in theater is literally a nightmare. You can't tell what's going on in any way, shape, or form. It's like watching a movie through an oil spill. Well, drive-in theaters also looked like shit. And I went to one of the last normal drive-in theaters before it closed. I saw it at the Council Bluffs drive-in, yeah. I think dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, don't remember it. I remember going to the movie, I remember it being dark, I remember not being able to see the Hulk dogs, but I'm pretty sure it was at the Council Bluffs drive-in, yeah. There's a drive-in where I live, and it's basically on life support and only exists because the go-kart track in it is barely making money. Understandable. That makes sense to me. Drive-ins are kind of a funny little thing, but like normal cinema is dying, so drive-ins are double dead. You saw Godzilla 98 there? No, you fucking didn't. That movie is also so dark you didn't see a fucking thing. Hole. Come on, man. The 360 special. Barricade and doorway that lead to nothing.